Everybody was telling, and then my statement ain't making no better neither. So
I want to speak on that because I got the paperwork, the real paperwork. They threw him under the bus. I want to say they was family of Vons, but you just gotta read between the lines.
Mm,
But it sounded like they was his people,
mm.
but they was trying to
they
throw
was
everything
his
on
people,
Mike.
but
I got the paperwork though.
Man, right? I know personally like 5 from Chicago that be on the internet right now lying, talking about what they was doing and what they was like and all this and all that, and they flies. Some people start getting tough when Vaughn got out of the jail. It's that I done realized smacked.
I'm reporting from the block where the truth gets stretched. Journalism with an edge. Every story I fetch. Mic levels on crisp. Every quote get checked. Podcast booming. Turn opinions into verified fact. Voice for the unheard. Pain that I narrate. Turn a booth into a newsroom. Pressure I translate.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy BT Scoop back with BT Scoop TV, man. Hey, the King Von family tell on Big Mike. Big Mike sit down with the Safe to Speak podcast, him and Trench's News, man, and both of them seemingly saying that, hey, King Von and family has something to do with him getting caught. But he also keep it real in this situation, too, and said that he did bad by doing what he done, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But shout out to Safe to Speak podcast, man. Make sure y'all go over here and subscribe up. I'm about to subscribe now, so make sure y'all do the same, man. If y'all new to my channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that hype button to get this video out there in that algorithm, man. Let's get straight to it, though, man. Let's see what Big Mike got to say. And also, Big Mike say he's end up slapping one of these rappers, bro. Let's see which rapper he talking about right after this one right here, though. Let's get into it, though.
I seen a story though about Lil Durk too. Oh man, like, he on that with Lil Durk. He gonna be the key witness. He CS1. Like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with Lil Durk.
Yeah, that's Swiper. Trench's News right there. Man got that bread, boy, for doing what he done.
I just report about
Nah,
him, man.
I don't think you gonna be in that. They got too much stuff going on. But my other question was, right, I'm from a whole different area than where y'all from. And me personally, like me growing up, I mind my business. I really don't give a fuck what nobody else got going on. I just stay in what I got going on. So when I'm asking these questions, I don't know, you know?
Nah, you knew that shit. You had to know that.
Nah, I don't know. So how was growing up with T. Roy?
I ain't grow up with T. Roy was younger than me.
Hey, man, I wonder, y'all know who this guy is right here? Is he from Chicago? Was he part of the Chicago War or anything like that? Because he talking, kind of edgy.
Yeah, I ain't grow up with him.
Yeah.
I watched him come up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's before he was T. Roy though. I went to jail. I went to prison, and when I came home, he was T. Roy.
Right.
You feel me? Like I know Troy. I grew up with Lil Troy.
Right.
Who wasn't even hanging on the block like that. His whole family from the hood though. They damn near the biggest family over there. Well, them, and then you had all the Wades, but
So basically, Big Mike saying that he don't know the savage T. Roy. He know Troy, the little kid, when he was probably running behind him and stuff like that, trying to be like him. But once he went to prison, T. Roy and King Von evidently turned up. But let's see what Big Mike got to talk about. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you new and hit that like button, man. Get this video into the algorithm for your boy, man. It don't cost you nothing.
Big A and them people.
yeah, Big A and them people,
people,
you feel me? All of them. So it was really like between them two families who had the biggest family up in that type shit.
So you came home, you like, damn, he got a name. Like, when
Yeah,
you
it
came
was
home from the
T-Roy.
robbery.
T. Roy was always on that. You feel me? When he had the mohawk
Dude said when you came home from the robbery, sound like old buddy got an agenda.
and all type of shit, his hands was always hard too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
About
But
T.
when
Roy.
I went to jail in 2009, when I came home, that's when I found out they was calling him T. Roy.
So
So
you
I
was-
found out while I was in jail, but
For sure. So you was hanging with Von?
there's still another person that I watched come up. He
Right.
came on the block. I got booked. I came home. He was the man.
I thought you was
I
the
took him under
man.
my wing. I mean, I don't be tooting. I mean, at that time, I don't be tooting my own horn. I was.
Right.
You feel me? He had the hood though.
Right.
When I came home, that's who name started ringing bells. So that's who like, all right, I got him.
Right.
Bro. But
And y'all got booked together? How was that?
nah, we ain't
So King Von always done been the man of the old. Big Mike just said it right there. Hey, is that facts or fiction? Y'all old Blockians get in that comment section and let me know, man. Big Mike been the man over there. Is he now? I don't think Big Mike even want to claim that right now.
get booked together. He got booked on a different case. Then I got booked. Then he got sent from where he was at back to the station to where I was at.
So y'all was fighting the damn near the same case or something?
We was fighting the same case. We was rappers.
Right. And then how
Murder
that
and 2
situation?
attempted murder.
Say that again?
A murder and 2 attempted murder.
And y'all both beat it.
We both beat the murder. He beat both of the attempted murders. I got found guilty on the attempt.
Damn. What you do?
I got it chopped down to 11 years, so I ain't do shit but like 9, 8 months.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. When I seen the 28 years on there,
Plus the 12.
I'm like, damn, bro, you got 28.
Plus the 12
I was looking at your picture for a couple of days, like, damn. Did you think you was gonna
Trenchers thought it was over with for Big Mike. Well, watch what Big Mike said.
get back?
Hell no.
Damn.
Hell no. I knew I was going to have to bite the dust on that one, so
What you had somebody
Voice.
telling the person the attempt? He was telling?
everybody was telling, and then my statement ain't making no better neither, so
I want to speak on that because I got the paperwork, the real paperwork, like the trial statements and everything, the police statements and all that. They threw him under the bus on everything. Some girls and some old. I think I want to say they was family of Von's, but you just gotta read between the lines. But it sounded like they was his people, but they was trying to
They
throw
was
everything
his
on
people.
Mike.
but
I got the paperwork though, but yeah,
I
that,
Y'all heard Big Mike say they was his people. Trenchers News, no. He is a reliable source. If he say he got the paperwork, you best believe that man got that paperwork, bro. A lot of people down there in Chicago don't like him because he keep it real, but they know they got to keep him out of his business because he will put them guys on you if he need to, bro.
still bit the dust on it anyway.
I seen it. I seen it, and I was like, damn. So Mike really helped Von get out of there. Like he really helped him out.
So what was your statement about? Like, cause you saying you took him under your wing, so you basically like probably already when a motherfucker took me under their wing, they told me, I don't give a fuck if they seen you do it. You don't know. I'm sure you gave him them talks. So
he
like,
already was taught that and through the door.
right,
Like he already knew that before he even came to the hood. He not originally from O-Block.
right.
You feel me? He originally from Killer Ward. So
I heard that. I seen that online. I ain't know if it
so
was
he
true.
already had that shit in him from the jump.
Right. So what was your statement about?
Basically on some self-defense shit, and that's when you put a little bit too much information out there.
Put himself, he basically told on himself. I don't think he told on nobody else. We don't know. I don't know for sure, but they know. But from what I'm hearing, he told on himself.
Slap you upside your shit.
So that's why they just so when you they must had enough information for you to say something.
What you mean?
They must had enough evidence for you to even make a statement.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of people.
Oh yeah, they got a lady
A
who was
whole
in the
bunch
house
of
that
finger
told Von
pointers.
don't do it before he did the shit. A lady told him. She say, Von, don't start that shit over here, man. We partying and chilling. Von went right
Which
outside.
one? The 2 sisters in the windows.
Yeah, it was a lot of people,
The
bro.
lady coming up out the
Right.
stairway. All the people that were sitting on the porch. Like all of them.
Do that make you look at them different, like Von looking at them different? I say that because one of my little homies, he was in some petty stuff, but it ain't really petty because when you playing with them people, ain't nothing petty. But he was in a car with his homie and his homie 2 little sisters. His homie didn't tell on him, but the little sister was like, that's dude stuff.
I still ain't look at him different though, cause it was like, you feel me? Why wouldn't them all was his peoples? You
Yeah.
feel me? So why wouldn't they take up for him to try to get him up out of there? They didn't know me. They ain't know shit about me.
Right.
I had just came home from doing the bid. They like, who
So what they saying, the people that was in the house was Von people. Whenever they did what they did, it's crazy. That's why they got him off of it. But that's
the fuck is dude anyway? Type
Right.
shit. You feel me?
Why y'all even had him with y'all?
Yeah.
They came and got him. Shit.
Situations called situations.
They say they came and got Mike. Shit, they was already over there. They came and spent and got him. Goddamn.
see that was Big Mike. You heard Big Mike and Trenches News both saying that them were King Von people who gave Big Mike up at the beginning, bro. But Big Mike said, hey, he know he messed up too. But it is what it is, man. But Trenches News, he seems like him and Big Mike, they got a rapport. They out on this internet getting that bread together. But in this one right here, though, we going to Witty Apparatus, man. Make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to him, though. Big Mike about to speak on him slapping a rapper. I don't know what rapper he talking about. I guess the guy's from Chicago, but we about to get into this one, too, though. Let's go.
Yeah, that's gotta be that's pretty wild, man. To know that somebody is the complete opposite and then see them on the internet and they just the biggest gangster in the world. Like how often does that happen in rap with you?
Man, right? I know personally like 5 from Chicago that be on the internet right now lying, talking about what they was doing and what they was like and all this and all that, and they flies, bro. They lying. It just started getting tough when some people started getting tough when Von got out of the jail. Now y'all want to be tough. Some people got tough when Chief Keef blew up. Now you want to be tough now all of a sudden because you see that the spotlight is on us, so you want them people to think that you really like that when you're not.
So he might be talking about the guys that hang out with Dirk and Von, them boys.
But I let that ain't got nothing to do with me. I let people do them. You feel me? I could have been putting niggas on blast. Like, come on now. It's that I done real live smacked. Like real live smacked and the ain't do shit to me. Niggas I real live punched in their mouth and ain't swing back or nothing. Just sat there. But same that's on the internet acting crazy like they really like that. But
That's crazy.
you know, they can have
That's
that.
crazy.
They can have it.
Now that's a complete 180 from what we think about these people. Now Ruger also made a good another statement that had a lot of people talking, where he talked about King Von's early background. So Ruger also said King Von was originally from Killer Ward before being associated with O-Block.
He was.
How come?
Y'all just heard old buddy Big Mike just tell old guy that from the other interview that King Von was from Killer Ward.
Okay, so that is true. We've heard that many a time.
Fact.
But those are two opposing sets though, right?
What, Killer Ward and O-Block?
Yes.
To my knowledge, it probably was they probably was beefing with them when I was booked when me and Von was just booked, but before that, I ain't never know nothing about no beef with no Killer Ward.
They probably wasn't beefing.
Okay. So him hanging out with Killer Ward and then living in O-Block and becoming a part of O-Block seems like it might have just been a natural progression because that's who
it was. It was like
to.
you got relocated from this area to this area. So now you over in this area more than you was in your old area because this where you live at now. So when Von came over there, he got the, you know what I'm saying? It's like what everybody do when they move over there. You probably quiet for a little while and then you start meeting people and then that's when your true personality come out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, like when they first get around them, they kind of like standoffish or they don't want to really, you know what I'm saying? But then when they, you know what I'm saying? He done met T-Roy, he done met all these people over here. He's like, okay, these my homies right here. And that's what transitioned him from Killer Ward to Parkway Gardens.
Okay.
All right, man, we're going to cut that right there, man. You know, he know a lot about King Von. They were sellies, man. They were crimees. I don't know if they were sellies. I'm capping with that one. But they were crimees. They grew up in the same neighborhood. But I don't think Big Mike knew the rapping King Von. He knew the King Von that was out in the streets running around. But hey, Big Mike said that in the first interview that I showed y'all, man, say that King Von people was telling on him, bro. I don't know if he would repeat that statement because I think Trenches News is the one that brought it up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know, man, but he didn't get the name of the guy that he done punched and smacked on before. That's a rapper, but evidently to me, it sounds like he talking about the guys that's from Lil Durk and King Von's side, bro. That's what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong. It could be talking about somebody else, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here, though, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I don't know, just keeping it real. We're going to call it baller, strike. The Metaverse Empire, BT Scoop. I'm out. Make sure y'all hit that hype button, get your boy into that algorithm.
Beside me, recording every update. We drop gems back to back like broadcasts on the front page. No cap allowed, only real ones allowed in the session. We fact check rumors, turn lies into lessons. Independent press, ain't no label that a nigga reppin'. Every episode hit like a streetwise confession. From live streams to articles, the work don't stop. We break stories before anchors, even read from the top. Headphones on tight, every beat getting chopped. It's that Broadway tone, it's the truth when I talk.